Welcome back to Operation Anthropoid, everyone. It is now the Italians' turn. I forgot that when signing up for this, if you play Germany, you're actually the only person doing 2 videos in a game round, so you'll get to see me quite a lot this game. Alright, so we are Italy, but before we start, we have a few edits to make, some housekeeping from the first turn. It was a little bit hopeless for us to manage to get a flawless first turn off. This seemed rare. But so first, establishment of infantry can't be placed from a recruitment role in territory you just captured, so it's just going to go back to Galicia and Leon. Shouldn't change too much. This attack in Catalonia would have been nice, but I don't think it's going to happen with only 1 infantry. Moving over here, the Japanese took a transport, dropped a motorized off in Rihi, and then took an infantry down here. That's not allowed, so we're just going to go ahead and take these guys and drop them back in Rihi, and we're just going to go in port, because, yeah, don't want bad things to happen. And finally, the French forgot their recruitment roll for Abyssinia, and since we're attacking it, I figured we probably want to get that roll before the turn starts. So we're going to go ahead and roll this. Supposed to be a 1. Dang it, it's a 1. Alright. I was not expecting that. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video here and go ask the Electron what he wants me to do with that. Alright, goodbye. Alright, I'm back. It's been about 12 hours. The Electron was asleep when I asked him last night. But so he decided he wants an infantry with that 1, so we're just going to go ahead and clone a French infantry in here real fast. And then we can go ahead and get on to the Italian turn. Because that should be everything. Hopefully I don't forget something that I was planning to do last night, and I didn't mark properly. Alright, so first up, Italy has 10 IPPs. They're going to be spending all 10 to buy 1 transport, 1 cavalry that will lease to the Nationalists, and then this destroyer that was already on the build queue. So that will be all that. Just delete this, and I'll go ahead and haul these over. And then we'll collect 10 this turn because, you know, nothing ever changes that. Stick these here for the moment. Alright. I will do tech roll at the end of the turn. So, first up, combat moves. Pretty simple. Everything's attacking Abyssinia. So let's go ahead and let me grab some different colored dice right here. There we go. So, Italy, we've got 3 infantry out of 1 and a cavalry out of 2. We'll go ahead and roll those first, and then we'll get on to the French, or Ethiopians technically. Nothing, those are 7s. Oh, 1 hit. Okay, that's 1 dead militia. Then you have a fighter at a 6. That's another hit, so that's those militia dead. The French respond with 2 militia and an infantry. Nice. No hits, that's what we want to see. So those are gone. Italy still has 4 units attacking. Can we tell this off into casualties? No hits, the 1's miss, the 2 misses. 6. Yes, alright. That is the dead Abyssinian infantry. He gets a shot back. Very narrowly misses. Alright, so that's good. Italy takes Abyssinia, and that gets us our Abyssinian victory point. And then, there we go. That gets us the victory point. This gets removed. Those are all gone. And these 3 move in. And then hopefully this French guy doesn't get any ideas. I'm not going to let Abyssinia fall this time. Okay, darn. Doesn't really matter too much. I'd asked previously to the Electron if I could rail some Lend-Lease through France into Galicia, but I decided to change the buy for a cavalry, and so we're going to not worry about that too much. Alright, this fighter will land in Eritrea. Now for non-combat moves, we're going to take these 2 planes, fighter and tactical. Keep thinking the Italian tacticals are medium bombers, because in my physical game I try not to have any medium bombers. Try to have medium bombers be 2-engined and tacticals be 1-engined, and just confuses the heck out of me when these are tacticals. Very nice models, though. I think it's a Sarajevo. Then we're going to go ahead and leave these guys in Cyrenaica. This guy, stay in Tripolitania. These aren't very useful, just tactically. Ooh, jump there. And then we'll go ahead and coalesce the fleet in M4 off of Tripoli. So 1 battleship, 1 heavy cruiser, 3 destroyers, a light cruiser, come on, there you go. 3 coastal subs and a torpedo boat destroyer. Gotta love when the sort feature doesn't quite work. Alright. There we go. Alright, so the entire fleet is going to merge up there. These guys are going to sit down here. Up here, just going to leave all this militia where they are. This mountain infantry is going to walk over here. This infantry is going to walk to northern Italy. Oh, I've got a seaplane here. Forget about that. Seaplane is just going to hang out in Sicily. Probably the best range. Yep. Alright. That's that. That's all happy. Okay. So that's all that. I need to now place the stuff I get for that East African victory objective, which I need to check. So, Africa Orientale Italiana, 2 militia, colonial infantry, and either an airbase or a major port upgrade. So, 2 militia and a colonial, I think it said. Yeah, 2 militia and a colonial infantry. Colonial, militia, militia, and then I think I'm going to do a major port upgrade, so we'll just grab that off the board up there. So, we're going to put 1 militia in Italian Somaliland, 1 militia in Eritrea, and infantry in Abyssinia, I think. And now, port upgrades. I think we're going to upgrade this minor port in Eritrea. An interesting option to the future, maybe a rules question for people out there. What would you do so what would you say about the legality of building a minor port on this first Italian turn, you know, say like on the board of the season here to get some more use out of it, and then upgrading that one after you place it? Because I don't know if you have to use this major port upgrade immediately. First of all, when does the objective scoring bonus kick in? Does it kick in immediately? Does it kick in at the end of the turn? It's not clear. And then second, if so, does this major port upgrade have to be used immediately, or can it sit in the production queue? And wait, so for now we're just going to do this, makes it simpler. But it's an interesting option to look at for later games, is maybe the new Italian meta would be building a minor port turn 1 with those extra spare APP that you don't need for the transport, because you need to transport turn 1 as Italy, otherwise things don't go well. So this transport and destroyer are going to get built here. This nationalist cavalry is going to go get lend-leased around to Galicia and Leon. This port used to be here, and it bugs me that I can't lend-lease to Basque Country anymore, but cavalry is better here anyway. Alright, that is pretty much all of it. We're going to go ahead, swing over here, and roll the Italian tech. Italy is going to go for improved construction, like everyone else, because, yeah, it's improved construction. So we're going to go ahead and roll that. 8s. 12s work. So the Italy bag is there. And so Italy is on the board. Hopefully that luck continues, because I would like to get this soon. Not a very impressive round for tech so far. Of course, the Americans haven't gone, which means it's a little bit weighted. but Germans and the Soviets both failed everything. British got one. The Japanese and the French and the Italians all got theirs, which is interesting. We'll see what the Americans do. Might be favoring all the small tech countries this game. So, again, quick overview before the end of the round. Start of the game, so nothing really, but the Axis points are at 4, and the Allied points are at 9, and the Comintern points are at 3, because we just got East Africa. So that will be everything. Italy will go ahead and collect 10 IPP over here, and that'll be all. And I'll go ahead and pass this off to Jinx for the first turn of the USA. Thank you all for watching.